It's me, Jordan Long here, and today I'm going to talk about, this one thing that always does get talked about. So, if ever known The Hunchback of Notre Dame, and I mean any of the films, or the plays, or the Farseer shows, or the films, or the live drawing shows, then you know the Silent Hill Quasimodo. And even though there have been many offshoots of this over the of the film, of the play and the film and the Farseer show and the light drawing film, there's always been this one man. I don't know what his name is, but he was a creep to Quasimodo. He never really cared for him. Yeah, he fostered him, but he only fostered him because the head of the holy worship house told him he had to, and they weren't going, you know, because his mother and father died, and he was the only one that could take him in, and he was a creep, you know. I want to know why you were. I want to know why you were a bad father to Quasimodo all those years. I never really wanted him. You know, he was a Roma, whatever you want to call, what you want to call a wanderer. At least his mother and father were. I didn't want him. They told me I had to take him in. You know, and I never mishandled him. I didn't give him any love, that's true, but I never mishandled him. Oh, mishandled him, right? You spent most of your life telling him how bad he was, how ugly he was when he wasn't. You told him that folks would hate him, and you told him to sit in the timer steeple and never go out, because you made up sagas and tales about folks that would, what folks would say and what they would do to him. So I think you mishandled him. You know, Quasimodo couldn't help that he was born that way with that kind of handicap. All right? But you, making him out, telling him that he was not good, and telling him that he could only be in the time steeple and not to go out because you told him folks would be frightened of him. Oh, that was a lie. Oh, do you recall? And do you recall Esmeralda? How about Perdigus? They were kind to him. You know, many other folks were kind to him. And at the end of the day, you were the creep, because you seek to want to what, slay Esmeralda? Why? I don't know. And what happened? Quasimodo came in and he showed everyone that he was a kind man. He had a kind heart. And at the end of the day, everybody learned that Quasimodo was a good man, even though he had a handicap. But it was his deeds, it was his heart and his kindness at the end of the day. So I think at the end of the day, the true fiend out of the film, the book, the films, the films, the play, the Farseer shows, the light drawing was you. Yeah. You're not the first man or woman who has ever scathed me or guested me for how I raised Quasimodo or how I dealt with him. You know what? And I don't really care, because I never really wanted Quasimodo anyway. He was. I had to take on being answerable for him. Yeah. And I don't know. I never saw I never read the books or saw any of the films or the plays or the Farseer shows, but I did see the Disney live drawing film, and I think you were answerable somehow answerable for Quasimodo's father and mother dying, right? And out of that, and and that would be your handicap, was to raise him. Yeah, I guess so. But then at the end of the day, that's only one offshoot. There are many offshoots of it. Many books, films, plays, farcier shows. Lie drawlings, as you call them. And sometimes you don't know which one you're speaking of. So you want to scape me how I raised Quasimodo, and when I did, that's fine, but I am out of here. Yeah, I don't even know what his name was. I forget what his name was. You know, that's the thing. So, yeah, you know. So, let it be known. I don't even know what his name was, but that was like, I guess I'm going to have to go look up, the Hunchback of Notre Dame, or I know that's not the right term, the right saying for it, but that's I know. I don't know what the English word would be for it. I know back's the English word, but I'm not sure. I'm gonna go look it up, see what his name is. But at the end of the day, it's probably really not that needed. Well, if I want to make the film be good, I guess it is. Well, anyway, follow me over here if you like to follow me. Watch Matter Film over here. I'm Jordan Long, and I hope you like this film. Bye.